Welcome guys, today I have for you a Chevalier FSG 3A1020. This machine is wired for 440 volts. To the right hand side you'll see the hydraulic tank, and to the left hand side you'll see the coolant tank with paper feed. With all that being said, let's start pressing some buttons. So this machine can be run manually. Go with our left and right hand wheel right here. Bring our table left and right. This is going to be our saddle in and out. Just push it in your hand wheel and then you get your saddle. Your throttle control for the table once you get the hydraulics going, and then this is going to be your up and down with a fine feed knob as well. This machine does do traverse and plunge grinding. Up here you can see our spindle button, dust exhaust and coolant. So these would have to be pressed down and then you could start the cycle if you want them to run. Or if you didn't want them to run, you could go ahead and just unpress them. So I'm gonna have the spindle and the coolant running. We don't have the dust exhaust for this machine. You do have a rapid up and down feature as well with these two buttons. And then these are going to be your traverse and plunge. You also do have a rapid saddle in and out. Give me 1 second. There you go. Sorry about that. Just in the wrong position. And that's going to be our saddle in and out. So, with that being said, let's get into a plunge grind. So once everything's all ready, we go ahead and open our throttle control. And with this set, I have it set for every 2 passes. It will down feed. I do have it for 10. You could change that number with these push buttons right here. This is also going to be for your spark out. This machine will count down to 0. I will just speed up the process because we're all the way at the bottom. Now we'd be here forever. Go ahead, speed that up. I'm gonna let that do a couple passes, but once it hits 0, it will go into a spark out, and then it does have an automatic return where the table parks either left or right, and then the head retracts itself. Over here, we do have variable magnetic chuck controller right here. And then up top, you do have X and Y axis DRO readers. So right there you notice the spark out, and then it also retracted its head. So from here we'll just go into a traverse grind. With our throttle closed, we are ready to go ahead and open that up. Just going to set this for a small pass. Open up your table, and then you're ready to go. So at the end of every saddle reversal, the head will feed down. You do have the 2 adjustable dogs right here to change your stroke length, and then you have 2 adjustable dogs right here for, let me do that one more time. I made that a little too quick. Go ahead, do that just one more time for you. And then you also have the adjustable saddle dogs to the side so you can change your stroke. Nice quiet machine, excellent sounding spindle. This is going to be the original paint job for this machine. You do have a nice hang-on lamp off to the side. It is currently on. And then you also got the little bit of plumbing for the coolant tank. The up and down does have a clutch right here. If you were to pull it out, it would disengage the hand wheel, so essentially not doing anything, even if you're in a cycle mode. So right now we are going to hit our spark out cycle. And then when we're done, it will go ahead and retract. Just like that. So again, this is going to be the Chevalier FSG 3A1020 wired for 440 volts. Thank you very much.